Go.
Redmond High School Pre-Calculus presents Dora Follows the Science. Dora will learn to graph sine and cosine trig functions. Oh no, I'm going to be late to my pre-calculus class. I hope I can get there in time, but I'm going to need some help from the map. Map, how do I get to Miss Keeler's class?
To get to Miss Keeler's class, you must go over the bridge of science and through the sinusoidal hills of cosine.
Vamonos! Wow, that's a very wavy bridge. It looks just like a trig function.
I'm the bridge of science. You can't cross me unless you graph me.
Okay, I learned how to do this in my math class.
Well, my amplitude is 2 and my period is 10, and I have no horizontal or vertical shifts.
Since you have no horizontal or vertical shifts, you can start the graph by labeling the x-axis with numbers from 0 to 10, because we know the period is 10. Since there is no vertical shift, you can also label the y-axis from 2 to negative 2. I can now plot some points. We can put our first point, 0, 0, on the graph. After 1/4 of the period, which is 2.5, you reach your maximum value, which is 2, because of the amplitude. After 1/2 of the period, which is 5, you reach a y value of 0. After 3/4 of the period, the sine curve hits its lowest point, which will be negative 2 because of the amplitude. And finally, at the end of the period, the point will be the same as the starting point, 0, 0. Is this what your graph looks like?
Yes. Yay, you figured me out. Now you can cross me and get to your math class.
What's next, Matt?
Now you must pass the sinusoidal hills of cosine.
Okay, vamonos. Hi there, I'm Dora, and I need to get to my math class.
Well, the only way to get past me is to calculate my cosine equation.
Okay then, I learned how to do this in my math class too. Good thing there's a sign at the bottom and the top of the hill that says its elevation and distance apart. First, let's start out with the equation. Y is equal to AF cosine BX plus C plus D. Since the hill is 50 feet from the bottom to the top, the amplitude will be positive in half that value. This is our F value. And since the minimum value is 0, in this case the vertical shift must be up 25 feet. This is our D value. Since the distance from each hill is 100 feet, you can calculate the B value using the equation 2 pi over B is equal to the period. After calculating, the B value equals pi over 50. There is no horizontal shift since it starts at its high point and is a cosine graph, which makes our C value be 0. And by doing these equations, the equation is found to be 25 cosine pi over 50x plus 25.
You're right. Now you can cross the sinusoidal hills of cosine. Hurry to your math class.
Wow, class starts in 1 minute. That was close.
Good morning, class. Today we will have a quiz on trig graphs and functions.
Yay, I'm ready for this. The end.